Alright, let's skip ahead. Not here, not here. I'm not interested in what they have to say. Okay, here's the gameplay.
Unthinkable.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
There you are! Everyone, this way!
The Xianzhou La Fu will be holding the Luminary Combat Art Ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Why are there Boris in here?
So back to the
Right
Lafu.
on time.
Oh, there's a new one girl.
Hello there. Hey, old metal. Which one do you want to strike?
Feet on big sword.
Rock-shattering slash! Master Yun Li, look at how hard I've been training.
Ah, the new march.
I could take 10 of you.
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the
new
Yaoqing.
area.
It's completely underwater.
Fighting werewolves.
Wherever crowds gather, there is always an undercurrent beneath the surface. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
My first meal
Yeah?
after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred.
Big werewolf.
My condolences,
Oh.
Miss Hanya.
You didn't kill her, did you?
Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. They've all come back.
If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
Ah, there's a new general. So what the gist of it is, there's gonna be a tournament, but in the meantime there's gonna be a prison break from werewolf prison break. So yeah, two things at the same time. Sweep past that. Any more? Don't really care what they have to say since they're just glazing the game. What the? Let's try that again.
The shackling prison is where we detain criminals. Its cold and forbidding entrance is located below the waters of Scale Gorge waterscape.
Huh? That does look creepy.
An individual must first stand trial before being escorted to their cell. For those guilty of particularly heinous crimes,
Ooh,
we reserve special
like this
cells
area.
of biting cold or searing
Oh, there's
heat.
lava as well.
The interrogations of Blade and Locha were conducted in just such a place.
Looking like Bowser's castle.
Doesn't sound like an easy place to spring a prison break.
You can say that again. The Ten Lords Commission keeps a watchful eye, and the routes to the cells are tangled webs filled with carefully designed mechanisms. Those seeking access must first overcome innumerable tests of fortitude.
It would appear the shackling prison is the haunt of wolf-like monsters. Borison?
That's right. The Borison are ruthless beyond measure,
Borison?
infamous for their inborn moon rage. Upon entering battle, the Borison share stacks of bloodlust. When bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, they enter the moon rage state and become enhanced. Ooh, watch your step, Trailblazer.
If they survive long enough to
What
get
happened to
enhanced,
catching
yes.
up with pals?
I'm sure Shui Yi and Hanya would love you to go and express your, sympathies. Anyway, with the new map out of the way, it's time we talked about our new friends from the Zhuming and the Yaoqing. Starting with a gifted young girl, Yun Li.
Yep, the new girl to replace Clara.
from the Xianzhou Juming, a ship known for its unrivaled craftsmanship. As the records show, some 60 or 70% of all the Xianzhou's armory comes from the artisans of the Juming. Ever since I was little, I've studied sword mastery and weapons forging with my grandpa. The Flaming Heart, Huayan. Grandpa's always been nice to me.
I already know your
He
skill
loves
set,
me,
so
you
let's
know?
move on.
Miss Yunli is a talented young lady fascinated with swords. She sees renowned swords
I
as
already know
treasures.
about the spicy guy as
Someday,
well.
she can even communicate with them directly. To her, swords are more honest than people. She lives by the phrase, swords make acquaintances, fighting makes friends.
Oh? It so happens that on the Law Fu there is an able young man.
And I almost forgot, the version 2.4 Warp Banner will feature a familiar face on the 4-star light cone. Poised to bloom.
She has the presence of a true swordmaster. Someone's been taking their training seriously.
Without further ado, let's take a closer look at the fruits of March 7th's journey as a swordmaster apprentice.
So if March gets a new form, is it a hunt or a 4-star hunt or harmony? Is that a boba tea? Cute.
On returning to the Xianzhou, March 7th is brimming
Okay,
with
the hunt.
excitement for the upcoming war dance and decides to learn swordplay from Masters Yunli and Yanqing.
I still vividly remember instructing Yanqing in the way of the sword. Now he's already passing on his knowledge to others. How time flies.
March 7th might be a rookie, but she's also a natural. Her master taught her the best in Juming swordplay. So, naturally, she's made quick progress.
Yanqing is also March 7th's master. To deprive an inquiring mind of tuition is
Yanqing
not
the
in his
kid?
nature.
Right you are, General.
I heard that March 7th was a bow and arrow user. Brave of her to take up the sword, and no doubt a challenge for her masters.
I'll say. Not to mention, Yunli and Yanqing's swordplay isn't exactly similar. Will March 7th end up with a weird mix of styles?
You're overthinking things. If you're dedicated to the sword, you just need to swing it.
Oh, follow the sword and victory will follow. Well, we've done a lot of talking. Time to see March 7th swordplay in action.
March 7th, the Hunt's basic attack deals imaginary damage. When using her skill, March 7th selects a teammate as master and presents them with a special beverage to increase their speed.
What a good apprentice.
As a
boba tea,
promising
okay.
young student, March 7th has a keen understanding of her master's style. When her master launches an attack or ultimate, March 7th acquires charges. When charges reach a set number of stacks, she immediately takes action again and obtains an enhanced basic attack. Her enhanced basic attack deals set hits of damage to a target enemy, with a chance of dealing further hits.
Just a chance?
She's a rookie, remember?
Wait, chance?
Her moves might be a little rusty, but they can surprise you all the same.
Wait, so it's a 50-50?
Depending on her master's path, her specific attacks possess additional effects.
That's right. For example, masters on the paths of destruction, erudition, or the hunt can cause specific attacks to deal additional damage. And masters on the paths of nihility, harmony, preservation, or abundance can raise the toughness reduction of specific attacks.
Putting learning into practice. Where do I find an apprentice?
After using her ultimate, March 7th can deal damage to a target enemy while improving her next enhanced basic attack.
And for those who were wondering what having March as an apprentice is like, there you have it.
March 7th is humble and learns from all her allies. During exploration, for every time a teammate uses their technique, March 7th acquires a charge at the start of the next battle. When using her own technique, she regenerates energy at the start of the next battle.
It must be a great privilege to have an apprentice with
4-star
such powers of
imaginary
perception.
hunt.
Well, get this. Completing specific tasks in the version 2.4's
No,
Trailblaze
we don't have any
continuance
5 stars
will
for
unlock
that.
March 7th the Hunt. Once unlocked, a path switching option will appear in the character interface for this.
Oh, that's better
That's my
than what
apprentice.
the
She certainly does have the aura
Trailblazer
of a heroine.
has.
I think we could all use a lie down. More exciting updates after the break.
Anything else for 2.4? No, not events. So the story or oh, never mind. Oh yeah, the crossover with Face Night. It's either gonna be Archer and Mia or Saber. Either one of those two. Could also be Ren. It's Also, they could bring anyone, but the most likely targets are gonna be either Archer or Saber. Oh well, it's still gonna be good. Okay, so 2.5 we only have to explore some Bowser's Castle, Prison Break with werewolves, 2 new characters. I already got Yunli, but I don't know much about her, but I guess I'll find out once I play through the story. Now onwards to 2.5.